Meeting in Saudi Arabia today, calling for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza as the death toll there rises. Israel has been urging Gazans to flee southward, opening up humanitarian corridors.
The Arab leaders say Gaza's main medical center, Al-Shifa Hospital, is facing bombardment. Israel officials saying that is the main Hamas command post. ABC's Alison Kosick with the latest.
Israel's military released video on Saturday it says shows airstrikes against suspected Hezbollah positions in Lebanon, while Hezbollah has claimed responsibility for 2 attacks on Israel. Meanwhile, the IDF continues its airstrikes on Gaza. Several hospitals in Gaza say that for the past 24 hours, they have been under relentless bombardment. Patients and staff trapped. Doctors Without Borders surgeon Dr. Mohammed Obeid described conditions at Al-Shifa Hospital.
There is no electricity, actually. There is no water. There is no food. So our team is exhausted. We can see actually the smoke around the hospital. They hit everything around the hospital, and they hit the hospital many times.
Israel has portrayed Shifa Hospital as Hamas's main command post.
They have positioned all of their capabilities in, around, and beneath hospitals,
saying militants were using civilians as human shields and had set up elaborate bunkers underneath the hospital, claims both Hamas and Al-Shifa staff have denied. On Saturday, IDF spokesman Daniel Hagari said there is no siege on Shifa Hospital.
There is no siege, I repeat, there is no siege on the Shifa Hospital. The east side of the hospital is open on El Wade Street for the safe pass of Gazans who wish to leave the hospital.
Israel has been urging Gazans to flee southward, opening up humanitarian corridors. The Israeli military says more than 150,000 have fled in just the past 2 days, most of them on foot, but tens of thousands still remain in the north, where the fighting is heaviest. Arab leaders met in Saudi Arabia on Saturday, condemning Israel's handling of the war and calling for an immediate ceasefire. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu pushing back, saying Israel's battle against Hamas will continue with full force. Alison Kosick, ABC News, New York.
Back here in the U.S., more than 1,600 Harvard graduates are threatening to stop donating to their alma mater unless the university takes action against anti-Semitism on campus. There is a wave of anger towards colleges across the country that have not addressed hate speech sparked by the war in Israel and Gaza. After forming last month following that surprise attack on Israel, the Harvard College Jewish Alumni Association is asking for the school to ensure protection of Jewish students on campus and officially adopt the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance definition of anti-Semitism. And now to some amazing news of our own.
Yeah, we're excited to announce tonight a team of our KSAT journalists won an Emmy tonight for their coverage of the Uvalde school shooting and its year-long aftermath. Reporter Lee Waldman, photojournalist Gavin Nesbitt, editor Valerie Gomez, and digital journalist Andrew Wilson accepting that award tonight on behalf of the larger group that created the special 1 Year in Uvalde.
We could not be more proud of this team. We watched them drive to Uvalde in and week out. And after many other news crews moved on to the next story, they put in countless hours. They asked the hard questions, and they truly honor the families of the ones who they were lost.
We're so proud of the work that we did, but this isn't for us. This is for our 21+1 angels who let us into their hearts and their homes this last year. It is an incredible feeling to love someone you'll never meet, so this means so much. Remember the names always. Thank you.
Difficult story, but told very well by that group of journalists, and congrats to them tonight.
Very excited for that.
Switching to the weather, Adam Caskey, it is a soggy Saturday night. It looks like it's going to be an even soggier Sunday.
Good, beneficial, soaking rain. This is what we need that's coming. This is going to be good, drought-denting rain. Let's take a look at our rain chances the next couple of days. 70%. That's right. Widespread rain tomorrow through tomorrow night and on into Monday. It's going to be light, soaking rain that doesn't just run off immediately, which is the good stuff. That's what we like. Currently, we have a few pockets of rain out there. One from Castroville, Devine, all the way down to Charlotte. This is moving off to the northeast. Here's a look at the times it'll arrive downtown, 11:30 p.m. Elmendorf will get clipped by this at 11:31. Poteet, you'll get hit by this brief light shower, not amounting to much, by 10:29 p.m. And then we've got another batch of rain Just exiting Cuero, heading into Lavaca County. In Hallettsville, you have some sprinkles, but the steadier rain here is going to make it by 10:53 p.m. and you'll have that for about 20 minutes, and you may pick up another 1/10 of an inch from that. That's Authority radar right now. That's all we have out there. Let's talk about the big picture. And notice how there's actually more activity down near the valley here, and that's because we've got better energy. Deep South Texas, that's going to be spreading along the coast. So that's where the bullseye is going to be for the rainfall, but it's still going to be a pretty good situation around here. Big upper level disturbance over the northern Baja Peninsula. Good solid energy out ahead of it with some Pacific moisture, and this is all combining and coming together to give us a rainy day tomorrow and a rainy day on Monday. Futurecast shows at sunrise most of the rain to the west southwest of town, but then it really starts to overspread San Antonio and all surrounding areas throughout the midday, afternoon. It's not going to be raining at your house all day tomorrow. There will be some breaks, but it's going to be a damp day, and I think we can classify it as one of the old-fashioned just rainy days outside. Generally, it's going to be light in nature, a few embedded moderate showers periodically here and there, but overall fairly light, good, soaking rain through tomorrow night, and even on into our Monday. Then by Tuesday, it's coming to an end. Tuesday morning, it comes to an end. Along the Gulf Coast, 3+ inches likely. Very good drought denting rain for them. Around here, I do think it's likely that we'll see 1 to 2 inches of rain in and around Bexar County and immediate surrounding areas. Lesser amounts the farther northwest you are of San Antonio into the Hill Country and Edwards Plateau, but still, at least you'll be getting in on the action too. See the wet roadways out there, even a few droplets on our city cam tonight. 55 this morning, we briefly hit 60 degrees. The next few days will be spent in the 50s. Right now we're at 59. We'll be dropping down into the mid-50s overnight. Actually, the air temperature is going to reach that dew point, so we could even have a little bit of fog tomorrow morning to start the day. You look at the temperatures, pretty uniform, upper 50s. 59 is a popular number right now, mid-50s in the Hill Country. And across the state, fairly similar as well. 40s up in the Panhandle, Amarillo 44, and even Lubbock right now at 47. Tomorrow we start the day at 55. By noon we're at 59, and then we get back down into the mid-50s. It's just mid-50s all day tomorrow and all day on Monday. Rain chances really ramp up through the morning, and then it's going to be pretty persistent, coming and going, widespread as we go through the day tomorrow night, and on into Monday. And then we get a chance to dry out guilt-free because of all the good rain. Look at that. Tuesday back to sunshine at 68. Wednesday, Thursday, we're back into the 70s coming up. Later on, I'll show you the drought monitor and where we really need the rain and how much we'll get in those areas.
I'm loving this forecast. Adam, just bringing the joy, aren't you?
Yeah.
And a lot of energy.
Meanwhile, Mary's tracking high school football playoffs.
As always, it's the best time of year, and right now the postseason is heating up for football and volleyball, but we'll show you what went down with this John Jay Laredo Alexander by district matchup coming up. Plus, the UTSA football team was slow to start, but came alive midway through to come out of a lopsided ball game victorious.
All right, Mary, thank you so much. Before we head to break, dozens of veterans were at the VFW Post 8541 today for a Veteran Appreciation Barbecue.
It was just one of the many events of gratitude happening around Military City, USA today to show thanks for our veterans.